Joined this evening on the Talk Back by former Mayor Finkbeiner. We appreciate your time once again here. What you been up to?
Enjoying life.
Good.
I'll start with the basic.
Good.
Enjoying life, but one just can't sit on his sofa and watch TV all day long.
You strike me as somebody that wouldn't.
It's not difficult to get into that habit, but I have been working with some nonprofit organization,
Good.
Kids Unlimited, an after-school program to help the social graces of some of our Central City children, how to meet people, how to feel self-confident about themselves. That's a wonderful program, Kids Unlimited. Also Family Promise, which works with homeless women and their families, trying to help the women get extra education and perhaps find jobs. And we take care of their kids during the day, and then we work with churches to provide them with meals and lodging in the evening. My old alma mater, Maumee Valley Country Day School, I've enjoyed giving back to Maumee Valley Country Day School some volunteer hours this year. And during the past fall, was involved in two gubernatorial campaigns, Governor Strickland's campaign here, and my friend Virg Bonero, the mayor of Lansing, Michigan, who is running for governor of Michigan. Unfortunately, neither Ted Strickland nor Virg Bonero won, yes, but Edna Brown, who was running for state senate, also worked on her campaign, and we had the good fortune of winning. And lastly, usually in the latter part of the afternoon, 3:30, 4 o'clock, I'll find my way over to my grandchildren's home in Perrysburg, where the grandson plays football for Perrysburg, and I would go watch his practices and bike. I'd walk while my granddaughters were biking throughout the streets over there. So I got a chance to be a little bit more of a participating grandfather than I had previously.
Good. When you look at the city since you've left, what do you think about the direction that it's headed in?
I'm a little concerned, Sean, in that I see more meetings and discussions about job growth than I see a coordinated team effort. And the team would consist of the city, the county, the Chamber of Commerce, the Regional Growth Partnership, the University of Toledo. Then a real coordinated team effort to identify the companies that have the greatest potential to want to relocate near our very plentiful water supply, our skilled labor workforce, and probably the automobile industry that is not only here but over the line in Michigan. I would like to see a game plan that is really targeted towards specific industries that need water, need skilled labor, and need the automobile parts suppliers that are around here. Alternative energy, I think we need to goose. We had a great start on that 10 years ago. Got a lot of publicity as maybe even being the hub of solar energy production in the United States. But in recent years, we've seen other states like California and Arizona that have made progress on laying out a lot of solar panel sites. So I think there needs to be a little more vigor and a little more energy and a little more coordination in that job growth. That's the number one thing, as we all know. And how do we replace jobs that are no longer in the numbers needed because of automation on the assembly lines at our glass-making plants and our automotive plants? How do we replace those jobs? And also, how do we keep our young, well-educated college kids that have attended local universities or even gone out of state to attend university? How do we draw them back in? I'll close this by saying, I will never stop saying this enough, Sean. In terms of quality of life, Toledo has it all. I mean, there isn't anything really that you can't. Even the young people say, what is there to do? And then I'll look at the Thursday night newspaper and I'll see 25 or 30 things for entertainment that are going on in Toledo over a weekend. We've got plenty to do here, and we've got a great natural outdoor setting for ourselves in Ohio and Michigan. So if we have this wonderful quality of life, then the only thing that will keep people from wanting to be here some would argue snow and ice, but really and truly Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota has tons of young people who don't mind much colder weather and lots more snow than we do. It's the job opportunity.
Sure.
So we've really got to focus with a coordinated game plan and then be aggressive in attempting to reach out to those companies that would be a natural fit for Northwest Ohio.
All right, we thank you for your time, and that is your Talk Back.